very interesting poisonous mushroom. Look at that. The ground is wet and that's bear footprints right there. Into something shorter, and I think this is better now. Hello everyone, this is Jebooutdoors and this is me going deep in the woods, maybe 10-15 miles walk with only water and no GPS, no trekking, no compass, and I want to try and challenge myself to find my way out. I really hope to meet some wildlife. This is bear country. I don't have a bear spray or my gun, so hopefully I'm not gonna encounter any bears. It's really quiet. I just hit my first mile marker. It's been a walk in an uphill and it was really hard. Woodland is full of insects, all the flies, you name it, and it's quite hot. It's quite hot. Trying to remember at least some trees or the stones like this one here, which will make my return easier. So That's the key when you have no navigation. It's a huge woodland. Okay, this looks like a birch tree, so they're not quite common in this area. I'll just take some bark to save for my fire starting. We'll see how it's gonna work. Someone's made a rope on the side like a handrail for descending here. So nice. Gotta go at the top of that hill. Just came down, walked all the way up there, and just came down through here. Look at the debris and the boulders in this area. At least I can hear birds, and that means there are no predators nearby. Now what? Let me see what's beside that ridge. Wow, that's a creek. Look at this. That's a quite a long way to fall down. I definitely don't want to slip and fall in that creek here. About 5 miles in now, and looks like there are no pathways but boulders and creeks around here. Very steep, very steep. Very hard to film and try to come down those steep boulders, but there was no other way down, so walking to nowhere. But I gotta walk probably a couple more miles to get to my challenge point. Look at these beauties under the tree. Let's see what we can find down there. As I said, I have a couple more miles. Look at the tree. Looks like as if it just exploded from inside out. Okay, we got some of the walnut looking plants down there, a couple of them, but they're not quite walnuts, I believe. Maybe they are. I can see some hard shell in there. That would make a really good shelter. You can see this is a perfect place for the shelter. It's like a bed, pre-made bed, and that's tree roots. Overturned old dead tree right here, and that's a perfect spot for the shelter. Look at this, naturally made shelter. There should be some kind of creek running here. It's really dry and hot, but I didn't see any just yet. But that area right here looks like that there should be a spring or little creek, some kind of water source running through here. And it really looks moist, but I don't see the water. You can see the ground is wet, and that's a bare footprints right there. But anyway, there is no water here. Okay, so we got bears nearby. Quite intriguing. But yeah, I have 1 more mile to go. It's gonna be a challenge to get out, but I remembered a couple of waypoints I can use. It looks like toxic to me for sure. Poisonous. Okay. Okay, I found a perfect walking stick. Actually, I can make one at least. It's too tall, but I'm gonna make one out of it. Yeah, I'll use this tree, the double tree, to break this into something shorter, and I think this is better now. Mosquitoes are just eating me alive. This is how far I could make today, and I'm in the middle of nowhere to show you around. As you can see, I'm just somewhere deep, but yeah, I'm gonna start my journey back now, because it's probably around 3-4 p.m. already, and I'm all sweating. It's so humid and hot, even inside this deep cover around me. Such a good cover, but still wet and moist, and lots of mosquitoes. I don't know if you can see, they're flying all over my face now. You just can't beat them, man. Mosquitoes are just the worst. Alright, before starting my comeback or returning home trip, I gotta change battery. This is my third one, I believe, so far. This battery is so hot, it just can burn my hands, really. It's just so hot. And I got little slight, really little breeze right now. Start my way back. Wish me luck. There is no pathway here, so I just gotta work my way out by guessing and navigating. I remember that hole on the tree right there. So I'm on the right route. Quite tired, and I drank half of my water. This green valley right here is definitely fed through water, but it's probably the creek dried out, and you're gonna come back in fall maybe. Made it back to that bare paw print, so I'm gonna right pass. Was not too difficult so far. What I'm doing right now is just I'm following that creek behind me, or where the creek was, where the water was, and just going down. It's eventually gonna bring me to some civilization. Some kind of pathway here. And again, there are some people who made some markings and their names over here. That's a good waypoint. This boulder over here, I haven't seen it when I was coming this way, but definitely I'll remember that. Oh, just take a little break. It's getting darker. Probably overcast. I'm gonna definitely check on ticks when I get out of here, and on spots as well, because it's gonna be around 2-hour walk back, maybe more. Look at that. I made it to the markers. I have half a mile left. I think I came down through there, right there, but climbing back gonna be too dangerous, so I'll probably try to go with another route. This area here looks like it was flooded. You can see those huge trees and boulders. So this creek getting flooded probably in spring or summer, and is very dangerous to walk here. You have nowhere to run when it gets to that point. So many insects, mosquitoes, flies, wasps, you name it. Just crazy. Struggling to find a way up that hill right there. I'm just walking beside it to find an easier way to get on. It gets worse and worse. Let's see where it leads at. This is definitely not the way I came. I came through. Many dead trees around, so I gotta really be careful and watch where I walk. You can see those whole trees are falling down, and they're like 30 feet long. Another boulder behind me. That's gonna be my waypoint. What was that? Last portion or last mile of my walk or the hike. Getting so difficult. Just, I'm exhausted. It's so humid. I'm not even thirsty. Oh, you can see some squirrels right there. This is a very interesting tree. Squirrels lived here. And look at that hill, just getting higher and higher. The mosquitoes are getting worse and worse. Sun is back on, and oh my god, I've been beaten all over my hands. I can't feel anything. Okay, some bird over here was devoured, probably by fox or jackal, I don't know. Beautiful valley over there, and I think I made it around that hill. It's getting lower as I walk uphill. Yeah, this stick is really helpful. As soon as I stop, mosquitoes are like sticking to me, to my face and hands. So I just gotta keep walking. Oh yeah, that's way better. That's way better. I can see the pathway at least now. That side is just deep woods. This side looks like more civilized. Let's go. You know? Why not? A broken tree almost fell. I can hear some machinery, and I don't know how this boulder got stuck in that tree stump. I can hear a small plane. I'm totally exhausted. Very interesting poisonous mushroom. Look at that color. Okay guys, I'm safe and sound, and I'm out at where I started now, and that mosquito's been following me all the way. Gotta give kudos in and out. Man, these guys are so nasty, and they would never let you live your life. So next time probably I'm gonna use a repellent of some kind when I go to my next trip. Right now I'm out, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully this journey was interesting to you, and if you're interested, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now. Stay safe out there, stay wild, and stay alive. Bye.